Good morning. It is the 5th day of a week on air frying, and I've woken up exceptionally hungry today. So I'm not going to screw around. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to shove in that bad boy. I'm going to get a bit experimental today. I'm going to make up my own breakfast because I feel borrowing inspiration from the internet is getting me in sticky situations. So why not use my own intuition or lack thereof? So, why not take some of my leftover sausage, my leftover bacon, my leftover eggs, and my leftover wrap, and try and construct some sort of breakfast burrito. Sounds great on principle, sounds iffy under actual execution. So let's see how that goes. Right, let's kick things off with some sausage, which I've chopped up lovingly. Oh, that's going to be bad if that one misses the mark. So, yeah, we've got 2 sausages worth of little baby sausages. Put you in there. So, it says on the side, look, 200 degrees, 7 to 9 minutes for 4 sausages. So, it might take a little bit less, but we don't want to cook it all the way through now because I want it to be joined by the bacon part way through cooking. So, let's air fry you for 5 minutes, and then we'll see where we're at. Right, sausages have had about 5 minutes, so time for them to be joined. Get you in. Get in. Terrible YouTubing. Ouch, hot. Right, get in there. Ouch, touching the sides. And there we go. So you'll go in there. We're gonna We're gonna air fry you for. Let us give you 5 minutes also. Right, how's that looking? I would say it's looking pretty flipping good. So, let me move you back to the tripod. I'm going to now, very carefully, oh God, it's going to burn me if I touch the sides. It's like operation. Let's put you in there, bit of egg. Oh yeah, it's going to be nice. Right, and we'll put you back on. A few more minutes. What do we reckon? Based on that fried egg the other day, let's give it 5. There we go. There is my burrito filling. Let's put you there for a moment. So let us do some construction and see how this goes. So, are you going to splooge out? No. Oh God, what an angle is that? Must have had sex last night. Right, I'll put the cheese on last. So are you going to come off nicely? Oh, it is. Kind of. Oh, I doubled up. Oh, well, it's probably no bad thing. Ooh, the egg's a little runny underneath. Stay on there. Stay in there. Right, spread you around. Oh, we're going to have a lot of bacon on one side, and that's fine. That's fine. Bit of cheese. Bit of red Leicester. Can't go wrong with a bit of red Leicester. In fact, let's put a lot of red Leicester on there. Screw it, YOLO. Right, I've seen videos online about, company ketchup, how to roll a burrito. It's like, you push it, and then you're like, I don't know. We have to do that, and tuck it in. And then we roll. Nope, that's open-ended. Right. Should still taste good though, he hopes. Look at that, it's massive! Actually, no, it's just really close to the camera. Force perspective. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Sausage cooked perfection. Bacon could have been crispier. Maybe the bacon goes in with the sausage next time. Egg is nice, despite being a little questionable looking underneath. It just goes to show, reiterates the point, it's important to flip things in an air fryer because the heat is being blasted on the top, so the underside can get a little neglected. However, it's my happy breakfast burrito dance. Right, I'm going to go and destroy this. Look at that egg yolk. We got it right this time. Whoops, it's dark. Today wasn't supposed to go this way. However, ended up with a sort of a fairly late in the day breakfast. So let's call it a brunch, which kept me full for ages. And then I did some jobs around the house. Then I had a nap, and now it's now. So I didn't have any lunch. So, I mean, to be fair, it was a massive burrito, and it was lovely. I do like that sausage. Nice and herby. I'm going to be definitely having that going forward. But yes, it is now towards the end of the day. It is towards dinner time, and I'm feeling guilty. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Basil, what are you going to do? Right. I'm going to go cook. Okay? You're not... We're doing this again, are we? Why is the bed squeaking when I do that? Unless it's him. Are you... Okay, we're just going to be ignoring me again, are we? Brilliant! So, for dinner this evening, I'm going to have something that you probably should cook in an air fryer, as opposed to the other meals that is questionable. It's questionable. So, 2 Tesco finest British pork chops, which strangely were the same price as just like normal standard pork chops. So why not get the nicer versions for the same money? I don't understand the logic there. So pork chops with some potatoes, and let's make sure we don't get diseases by throwing in some veg as well. So yes, mini roast dinner cooked entirely in an air fryer. I've got to say, kind of looking forward to this. So Gracie has been kind enough to prepare the pork chops with, what did you do to those?
Salt, pepper, spray and sage.
And so there's rosemary and garlic on there?
And salt and pepper.
And a bit of
spray.
Spray as well. Great. So, thankfully, in the old guide, there is a slight indication of what we need to do. So 2 thick cut bone-in chops take 18-19 minutes. And the potatoes as well take 20, allegedly. So we know we have to take that with a slight pinch of salt. But we shall match the drawers. We will air fry for, we'll do them for 20, and then we'll see where we're at. Well, the spuds are actually kind of looking done. It will be interesting to see. Yes, give them a poke.
I mean, they're probably edible, but they're not like fluffy. I don't
Really?
think.
I think maybe we put them in. Turn it down. Put them in again. And this, we did flip these 5 minutes ago because the other side was looking quite crisp.
Yeah.
So these definitely need a bit longer just to do the same on this side. So what do you reckon?
Another 5, and then we'll see.
For both?
Yeah.
Sinking on the same temperature?
Yeah.
Okay, so what, 180?
Yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah, because we can always put it in more.
We can. We can add, but we cannot take away.
Exactly.
Right. Maybe they're looking nice and crispy, but still a bit weird on top. So I could probably do with another minute or 2. I would have thought. They're done. So I think it's time to swap this out for the broccoli, and then get this thing finished. In go the broccoli. So I reckon we want to do some sinkage. So we want to air fry the chops for another, what do you think, like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
So 2 minutes on that, and then in drawer 2 we want to air fry. So if you look at the side, handy guide here, 9 minutes. So we shall do that for 9, and then we'll be good to go. Well, hopefully. Well, it's all a bit overdone, isn't it? But, you know, we shall try it. Might taste amazing. So the bone's in this, isn't it?
Yeah, be careful.
Hopefully it's not. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's like massively burnt or anything. Let me see if I can get a nice cross set. Oh, it feels really tender. Oh my god, it tastes incredible. Okay, it doesn't look like a picture, but it tastes like one. But don't know what that means. Try a spud. Oh, they're not like really soft inside like you would expect when you parboil them, but they're nice and crispy. They are soft inside but not fluffy, so they could be better. But they are very nice. And this is slightly caught. But you know what? Baking / air frying broccoli really does taste the flavour. And it's much nicer for it. So, yeah, it doesn't look great, but it bloody tastes it. Oh, today has been a right off. Turn the light on. Oh, it's bright. So, yeah, started with good intentions. Actually, no, there were good intentions, just not with regards to filming week on. Because oh, hello, I'm going to do the conclusion with this pussycat here. Don't mind me. Right, so yes, breakfast burrito, sausage, egg, bacon, a few bits of salt and pepper. Who words it like that? Was incredibly filling. Kept me going until dinner time, even though it was kind of a breakfasty brunch thing. I didn't intend on it being brunch, it just evolved into brunch because, yeah, fairly late in the morning and I didn't want any lunch. So, yeah, I just got on with stuff, and before you knew it, after a nap, obviously, it was dinner time. Pork chops, potatoes, and broccoli. So, after having had chance to eat all of it, and go, let me figure out how to get us both in. It's not going to work. So the pork chop, delicious. Loved that. Highly recommend putting a pork chop into an air fryer. Took no time at all. And it was lovely, juicy and crispy on the outside. What more could you possibly want? Potatoes were kind of similar, but not as good as if just doing them in the oven. However, took like a third of the time, so it's a bit of a tit for tat. You got to take the good with the bad there. And would I do it again? Yeah, because it was way easier doing them in an air fryer. You don't even have to arse around with boiling them to soften them to begin with. Just shove them in. 25 minutes later, and they're done. So yeah, can't beat it really. And the quality wasn't noticeably different enough to make it worth putting them in the oven. Can't really say the same for the broccoli though. That's a bit weird. Don't think I'd bother with broccoli in an air fryer again. Or if I did, I'd do it on a much gentler heat for a slightly longer amount of time because it's a bit weird. But probably just boil it in future or put it in the microwave because that's nicer. But yeah, there we go. Day 5 done. 2 more days to go. Has today been a success? Yeah. Brunch was lovely. Dinner, mostly lovely. Can't complain, really. In fact, I can complain. The broccoli was a bit iffy, but we're not going to complain. We're going to focus on the positives, namely burritos and pork chops. But yeah, 2 more days to go. Gonna have to find some more. I'm just gonna lean into the weirdness and see what we can find. That's not supposed to go in an air fryer, but you know, we'll see if it can work. So if you want to find out what that is, please do consider supporting the show on Patreon and becoming a member here on YouTube. All the links are in the description. You'll get to see the rest of this week on early, and it does go towards helping keep the channel do its thing. Or if you just want to subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to watch it as and when it hits. But it's all done. 2 days to go. I'm regretting this week on because it's been a slog, and hopefully it's not been a slog to watch. But I'm not sure I can guarantee that. But thanks for sticking alive for this long. See you tomorrow.